In jazz bass playing, a very important factor is your sound. In fact, probably in any instrumentalist's personality as a musician, it's the way they sound, it's their quality of tone that makes them identifiable. And so it's really important to have a good concept of sound. In jazz bass playing, we tend to play toward the bottom of the fingerboard. A lot of times in orchestral playing, we play here, which is a beautiful sound, but it's a little more delicate, a little more round. Here we want to get the hand down to the bottom of the fingerboard, right? So we have a really good sense of activating the harmonic series. Like if you know anything about harmonics, you know that the string itself provides a fundamental tone like this. If I divide it here, the octave, I get the first partial. And here, again, the fifth, the octave, and so forth. And the more we play toward the end of the string, the more the tone has a deeper, more robust sound. So if I play here in the middle, I'm not activating as much of the harmonic framework in my sound. But if I play more toward the end, I'm going to get a brighter, stronger, more penetrating sound in the rhythm section, which is really important. We'll talk later on about using an amplifier, but for me, the most important thing about sound is developing an acoustic sound. So one of the things I have my students do is simply just play open strings. And as I said earlier when we talked about the history of the bass, I also really want to work hard at activating the percussion part of the sound, the fingerboard sound as well, right? I want to approach the sound so that when I pluck, I don't just simply release the finger or the string from here, but I come to the bass or the string at a point of motion, like this. So whether I play soft or loud, I always want to have a good sound. So work on your sound. Also, I would encourage you, even though this is a jazz-based discussion, to use the bow and just play long notes on the bass. It's amazing what you can do when you play long, slow notes. One thing I like to do too is I like to put the bow as close to the bridge as possible. And really draw the sound out of the instrument. So even though we're talking about jazz bass, the bow, whether it's French or German, is a very, very important part of making a good sound. So work on your sound. When you have a good sound, you have a good time. When you have a good time, you have a good sound. You have a good sound, you have good intonation. It's all connected. All right, thank you.